If you guys know me in real life, you would know I don't really enjoy Porzingis as the second option of LUKA on the Mavericks because this guy is not reliable for what he's getting paid for. He's not reliable on what he's actually able to do because this dude is 7'3", 7'3". Don't forget about that. 7'3", and all he wants to do is just take shots, jump shots, and threes and shit. But that game last night or the day before, whatever the last Mavericks game was, I watched Porzingis trying to post up Rajon Rondo, a midget compared to him. He tried to post him up on top of near the free throw line, and he tapped him like twice to get a post up. He couldn't really do anything and just took a fucking shot and missed it. That's what Porzingis basically is. He has no post moves. He has nothing. It's just him taking threes. His good nights, his nights that he's going off, he gets he has a good flow of shooting threes. That's all he is. He can't really do anything. If someone's defending him in the post, he really can't really do anything. From all the games, I don't really watch Mavericks games that much. Okay, I don't watch them all the time, but I do watch them. I watch the highlights and stuff. And from what I'm seeing in the last few games of the series, the Clippers exposed them. The Clippers are literally exposed what Porzingis is. Now I know the Clippers are still losing the series right now, but Porzingis is the main factor of how this series will go out. Because at this point, I think the Clippers are just giving up on trying to defend LUKA. I mean, it's the fourth game of the series right now is coming up, and they don't have any plan. They switch up everybody. Kawhi and PG can't even guard him, even though they're supposed to be the top two-way players in the NBA right now. They just, they're just gonna let LUKA do his stuff and try to guard everybody else on the team on the Mavericks. But Porzingis is supposed to be that second option, and he's just not the second option. As you see in this playoff, Porzingis is getting outscored by Tim Hardaway Jr. He's getting outscored by Max Kleber, whatever his name is. He's getting outscored by all these other players. And he's supposed to be the second option. I think he has a bigger contract than LUKA. He has the biggest contract in the team right now. And for what? Just to have one good game out of him, maybe every 5-6 games. This guy is supposed to be a max player. This guy is supposed to be a superstar. He's supposed to be an all-star, but he's not because he's just so fixated on taking jump shots. He doesn't learn how to maneuver in the paint, maneuver anywhere in the post. He's just a catch and shoot guy at this point. LUKA is doing literally everything. He's literally injured his back, his neck, I think, or whatever it was, his shoulder, because he's literally carrying this team like crazy right now. This is literally what you saw what LeBron did with the Cavaliers a few years ago, when he literally had nothing on the team. It was literally LeBron. That was it. There was no one else in that team. In my opinion, I always said this: Porzingis was always soft to me. He always played like he's injured, but he's not. I hear people saying on Instagram, on Twitter, and all that, saying, Porzingis is scared if he might get injured trying to do post ups and stuff. But bro, it's a post up. He's 7'3" on a 6 foot, whatever it's called, as Rondo is. He's posting up a 6 foot player, a foot lower than him, and he's gonna be scared of getting injured? That's not. Come on, man. This is the playoffs. That's not it. It's just his mentality. He's so used to just catch and shoot at this point. He hasn't developed any mid-range post-ups, anything like that. So he's just stuck with taking threes or just taking a random shot out of nowhere while someone's guarding him in the face. So in my opinion, guys, Porzingis, I never enjoyed him I never thought he would help out the Mavericks as much as people thought he would. They saw two European guys, two people that resemble Dirk Nowitzki and all that, but I just don't see Porzingis as a second option for this team. If they fail this series, if they somehow lose the series, or they win and they go next series and they lose the next series or something, I'm gonna blame it on Porzingis. This guy is not fulfilling what his jobs are, his duties. He's there for the second option, and he's not providing what LUKA needs. LUKA is carrying his team like everybody expected, but last year everybody was saying that Porzingis got injured, he got injured, right? Or he got ejected or some shit. They said if he was still in the team, they would have beat the Clippers last year. But I don't see that. Honestly, I don't. So far, all these games, he's had, I think, one good game, and that's it. And they're getting they're realizing what they can do on Porzingis, or what they can literally do anything they want when Luka's not on the court. So I don't know, man. They need to figure out what they want to do with Porzingis. I don't really see Porzingis being on this team for a long time. Like, maybe next season is the last season going to try out, and maybe he might get traded, something. But I think if Luka really wants to get to the finals, and the Mavericks want to get to the finals and win a championship, put Luka on the main team, they're going to have to get rid of Porzingis and get another star, because I don't see Porzingis being reliable. He's always injured. He's too soft. He plays like a bitch. And, I'm not trying to hate on him. I do like Porzingis when he's going off and shit. I like the Mavericks, but I just don't see that Porzingis being the second option for Luka. So, I'm not trying to make this video super long and just talking shit about Porzingis and all that. But yeah, make sure subscribe to this channel. Make sure to like this video. Make sure to comment down below. What do you guys think of Porzingis on the Mavericks as him being the second option for Luka? And do you think it's gonna work out in the long run, or you think he's just gonna get traded or some shit? So yeah, thanks for watching the video, guys, and I'll see you guys later.